So the reason why we're learning about trigonometry is well, let's look at this example here. You've got a tree here, and you want to know the height of the tree. Rather than having to climb up the tree, you can actually use some sort of protractor here. So you would measure this angle here. Okay, let's say this is 42 degrees, and then you would start here, and then measure this distance here all the way here. So you can actually find out the height of the tree without having to climb up it. You would start here. Let's say you measure this distance here, and it's 10 meters. Okay, and then you use some sort of protractor to measure this angle. Let's say it's 42 degrees. Now from remember, with a right angle triangle, you could actually find out anything you want. This is in effect a right angle triangle. Can you see that? There. Okay. Yeah, you only need to know two things. You've got two here, the length and the angle. So you should be able to work out the diagonal, the hypotenuse here if you wanted to. But in this case, we want to find out the opposite. Okay. So the opposite here represents the opposite is what we want to find out. So here, where's the sun? Well, the sun is actually here. Okay, and the sea our sea would be here. The hypotenuse here is not in play. Okay, so you don't need the cord jumping out of the water, and you don't need the ray signing to heaven. You see a sign to heaven, so you don't need sine, and you don't need cos. So the only other one is the suntan. The ray shining down on you, you get a suntan, so it will be tan. Okay, so in this case here, we know we've got to use tan. So tan the angles, tan theta, which is 42 here. So tan 42 equals, well, it's always the sun always has two rays coming out. But the one we're interested in, the suntan one. So you start at the opposite here. Oh, we're going to call this x. Yeah, x is what we're trying to find out. So start with the opposite, and then you would hit the adjacent here. So the adjacent here is actually 10 meters. So it would be x over 10. Yeah. So now remember, tan 42. Tan 42 is just a number. So now somehow get x on its own. So you times 10 to both sides. So it would be this 10 tan 42 equals x. Okay. Now if we bring up a calculator, hang on. So here, work out tan 42. Well, on my calculator, I have to press tan. Hang on. Tan 42. Sorry, 42, and then tan it, and then times 10 times 10. In this case, it would be 9.00. So on this side, it would be 9. Well, I just said 9, and then on this side, it would be x. So here, because we are working in meters, so the opposite here would be 9. So x equals 9. So this height here is 9 meters. Okay, if we work in centimeters, then it would be 9 centimeters. If we work in elephant trunks, then 10 elephant trunks along here would be 9 elephant trunks up here. Well, anyway, so the height of the tree here is 9 meters. Okay.